Skirt, 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 skirt. What's up with you? What's up with you? It's not like gaming. It's back. My teacher too. On the roof, he playing peekaboo. Skirt, skirt. Skirt, 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 skirt. Good at that. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. So on the floor for Denver. Boss in at shooting guard. Arthur out there with Gallinari. Then it's Nelson. And it's Hickson in at center. And Bellinelli kicks to Diaw. Mills in the corner. Baseline jumper. And J.J. Hickson pulls it down.
Patty Mills last season had his best season ever. Really remade his body in the offseason, adding muscle, cutting down on his body fat. Already one of the quickest players in the league. He got even quicker.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Foy's checked in. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Joseph dishes to Diaw. Out to the wing. Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Hickson. Chandler comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Lossie's checked in for Randy Ford. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Jameer Nelson. So on the floor for Denver. Boss in a 2-guard. Kenneth Faried is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Lawson in at point guard. Shot clock at 2. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Yes, Kevin, Boss in their last game out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished 21 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve began taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over just the confidence. It'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you on there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
And I guess the word for it would be scandal. All the reports swirling around him about a text that was allegedly found on his phone that puts him in a bad light.
Well, I've not seen the text that's in question, but from what I understand, somebody saw him texting about his future, and it didn't include this team. Who knows what to really make of it? So often the social media stuff takes on the life of itself. And the written word and the spoken word sometimes don't mesh up.
Well, for Tim Duncan and the Spurs, an incredible legacy of dominance. In his 17 years in the league, the Spurs have never won less than 61% of their games, not to mention, of course, 5 finals appearances and 4 NBA championships. Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan against Faried. Dishes it to Ginobili. Can't hit. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And the Spurs have done an amazing job, Clark, over the years surrounding Duncan with the right kind of talent.
And Tim Duncan has done a great job leading and making adjustments in his own game. They're a team with great scouting and development of their players. You talk to players who've been there. That's one of the things they rave about, Kevin, is they get the attention for their individual development. And all of their players were not lottery picks. Most of them were mid, late, first-round picks, some second-round guys. And it's just another example of doing it the right way at the highest level.
Austin has the open look. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Faried's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lawson the pass to Faried. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Lawson. Here's the pass to Gallinari. Misses off the left iron.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now, here's Green. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando. Ginobili right side. Ginobili right side. To stop the drought. And that one's good. Ginobili's got his third basket of the night. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lawson dishes to Chandler, and he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Lawson against Parker. Duncan left side. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And one of the factors in that game was
good
they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Chandler kicks to Lawson. Boss, he's covered by Ginobili. The shot's good from Boss.
I only got some points or more.
Here's Parker. With 1 on the clock, some solid defense from Fareed.
Really, bro.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Nuggets lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tim, in looking at that first half, what sort of adjustments are necessary as you guys prepare to take the floor after the break?
Just refocus of energy at halftime, come out a little more focused and understanding what we got to do to finish this game.
Tim, we appreciate the...
Tell me if you guys think I should.
All right,
make
listen
in
up,
the
everybody.
comments
The
of this
second
video
half
or
doesn't
any
have to be
video,
as close as the first. If we pay attention
if I
to a
should
couple of
do
things, I'll
a
start
new
with what's
account,
been a
'cause I
solid
don't
offensive
like
effort.
the Denver Nuggets.
We're
I wanna
shooting the
give
ball
it
well
to the,
because we're not trying to do
Orlando
too much.
Magic.
The shot hasn't been there. You
Orlando
guys
Magic,
have enforced
Florida.
it. Good work.
Let's do it.
Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the
Yeah,
ball
well,
and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them with justice.
Back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Gallinari played a great quarter of basketball. He has 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Yeah, you're right, Buck. He's done some really nice work inside.
In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Parker and Ginobili now top of the key. Back to Parker. Ginobili outside. On the wing, Green. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And that one goes long.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. You know, the Spurs culture, really an example for the entire league, and you have to give a lot of credit to head coach Greg Popovich. He demands accountability and execution while at the same time balancing that with a really great sense of humor and an authentic interest in his players as people, and that goes a long way. And he's got a great leadership team around him, owner and general manager. They've been a terrific trio for almost 2 decades now.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kawhi Leonard is notoriously quiet, but his teammates don't seem to mind and understand that's just who he is. Coach Popovich said, on the 1 to 10 Mr. Quotable scale, I'd say he was a 1 last year. This year, I think he's a 1.75. Guys, Tiago Splitter summed it up. He doesn't talk much, but he plays great.
That's why he's a champion, Doris. Thanks.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
And Coach Greg Popovich really gets to know his players and his coaches, Steve. The staff goes on a retreat every offseason. where they hang out, watch tape, and brainstorm ideas.
Yeah, I actually attended one of those off-season retreats a few summers back, and it was fascinating watching tape with the entire staff, talking about their team. What a great experience.
The Nuggets have shot 4 of 7 as a team for the line tonight. Several misses early.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team. About 7.
You better than that.
Not tonight, I'm not.
On my career, this one of
Cool
my
and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Denver, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Foy comes in for Boss. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson.
I'm gonna pick.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not.
Checked in for Hickson. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Lawson in for Randy Foy. Now, here is Lawson. He has 5.
The team I have, if I don't get a good team, I won't.
Feeds it to Gallinari. He kicks to Lawson. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Rebound San Antonio. Diaw's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah.
I had
Spurs
a
leading
rough
by
day,
3.
but that's like it happens. Woke up on the dark side of my
And
mattress.
here is Parker.
I guess I forgot
He
to
has
set
6.
my clock. Overslept, almost lost the job. Gonna top it off, I'm kinda hungry. Can't eat till I find my money. In my wallet ain't in my pocket. Can't remember the last time I saw it. They ain't want me in a bad mood.
They're up
Afraid
by
me
3.
spreading everyone a
Live
kitchen
from the
attitude. They got rules, they're the same too. Think I'm at go and start a fire in the break
Coming
room.
up next Sunday night, April 5th, the Philadelphia 76ers take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York.
So I'm hiding in my basement, hold on to my face like.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Hoping we get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the
Don't
beauty of the game right
hesitate.
here.
A moment now to reset the lamps. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter.
Going to
So
school.
out there for the Nuggets right now.
Joking much. Think I'm
Gallo
a
and
double
Fareed at the
pick.
forward. Lawson out there with Boss. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious.
If I got the Cavaliers as a team to trick me,
Everything goes in the hoop.
And a closer
that's a
look here
little
at the
loud.
scoring breakdown.
If I do,
for the
I'll
Spurs.
totally go there.
These long-range
I
shots
get
look
Bron,
like layups
Kyrie,
out there, guys.
Kevin Love,
Something else
Jared
you'd like to see is how well they've shot their free
JR,
throws tonight.
Beast. Shaq.
And the
no,
first
I'm
one
joking.
drops. Manu Ginobili in the final year of his 2-year contract extension with the Spurs, Steve, and some speculate that he may retire after this season.
Yeah, fantastic career for Ginobili. You know what I think, Kevin? I think Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, and Popovich should all just walk away right now. Just, go away together, and this has nothing to do with me coaching the Warriors. Nothing to do with me at all. This is about them. They've earned this. Walk away now, guys. Just leave.
I hear some admiration, but I also hear some sarcasm in there, too.
Ronnie said pick.
Lawson with it. Now Green defending. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Boss. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And Ginobili certainly will go down in history as one of the all-time great 6 men.
What?
Alongside the likes of John Havlicek, Kevin McHale early in his career. Throwing out some old school names for the young bucks.
Change my girl.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Come on.
Boss covered by Parker. Here's Boss. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And Manu, a 2-time All-Star, won 3 NBA titles with the Spurs. An outstanding career for a player drafted 57th back in 1999.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.